Welcome to step 3. And we're going to go over leads and especially how they work inside the Opt system. Now, Opt is a third-party company that Equus works with who generates leads all over the country for us, mortgage protection leads. Okay, now let me just stop right there and say something about leads. Whether you buy leads or you talk to your friends and neighbors, which we call free leads, family, church groups, people that you know, regardless, however you're going to do it, you've got to get in front of new people all the time. Okay. In our business, if you don't get in front of new people, your business is dying. So you have to do that. So you can, if you're good at networking, awesome. Most of us, though, we just like to go in, buy some leads and get rolling. So that's what this is. This is a blessing to all of us who have businesses because it fuels our business. And this is what the lead system looks like. Now, if you go to your Equus dashboard, I'm just going to share my screen here. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is what you're going to find. Well, first of all, you're going to go in here and you're going to see Leads Opt Login right here. Now you're going to see Mail Pro and Lead Center. Those are other lead sources, not as good. We can talk about those on another call if you want, but we're going to just talk about Opt today because that's our primary source of leads. Okay. So if you don't have this, if it's not showing up on your dashboard yet, it's because you don't have enough carriers who've approved your contracting for that to show up. But as soon as you do, that will show up. So it might be a little early. Don't despair. This will come. So this is how you do it. You click on this and you're going to go in and log in or register rather. And you're going to use your email that you used for Equus and you're going to use your EF number. Okay, just follow the instructions and register for Opt. Don't sign up for anything and don't pay for anything. Opt is not, there's no cost to it. They're going to try and sell you some things. Just X that out. Okay. Don't worry about it. But let's go in and take a look at this closer. So here we go. When you log in, this is where you're going to go. It's going to look something like this. And you've got all these little buttons and you've got my leads, my dashboard. I am not going to click on my leads because it shows a bunch of data. And that's sensitive stuff. But if I did, you would see a list of names, addresses, phone numbers, a whole bunch of things like that. And on the phone numbers or on the names or next to it, there's a column that's the status. And you can click on that and you can change the lead to not interested, do not call, application, or whatever. So you can use this as a CRM. It's really not the best CRM in the world. I'll be honest. There are better ones out there. So I don't use it. I think a lot of agents don't, but it is great for holding your data. Okay. And so let me go back in and show you how this looks. So when you get in and you want to buy a batch of leads, so this is how you would do it. You go in and first of all, go to the leads map. This is going to show you leads available all over the United States. I'm in Arizona. Maybe you are in one of these other states. Let's look at Ohio, for example. And you're going to see a bunch of leads that come up in Ohio. We got A1s, Bs, and Cs, tons of leads there. Wherever you are, you may purchase whatever leads you want. Let's look at Oklahoma. I'm not familiar with it, but if I right click on this little plus sign, actually, let's go to Oklahoma County because these are all the counties. And right click on that little plus sign, I'm going to see all the cities in that county where there's leads. Let's suppose you live in Oklahoma City. Well, there's 10 A leads in your backyard. You could drive to those doors and do face-to-face appointments if you wanted to. Or if you right click on this, let's close it down, open it back up, then you get to see it by zip code. So it sorts the data a little differently by zip code. So if you want to look in just your area by city or by zip code, that's how you would do it. Then you click on the number and you just add this to your cart. It shows up right here in the corner. You check out, you purchase them, and within minutes, they show up in your inbox as a PDF file that you get to download, and from there you can print. If you want to export your leads as data, there's a little export button when you're on your leads tab and you can export everything. So you can purchase as many as you like or as few as you like. A leads are the best. They're also the most expensive. Final expense leads come next. They're $20, I think. A1s, Bs, and Cs and Ds all the way down. So an A lead, a new A lead, okay, generally those are interactive voice response. IVR stands for interactive voice response, okay? If they don't complete the phone conversation, that same lead turns into an IPL. See this column over here? Incomplete phone lead. Okay, incomplete phone lead. Those are $3 instead of a $41 A lead. So a lot of newer agents like those because it's a different script. You'll notice when you download the scripts, but it's a really cost-effective way to get in front of a lot of people. And some of those are just as good as a brand new A lead. We just don't know because they hung up the phone a little early. So you treat the script a little bit differently, but that's a really good strategy for newer agents. B's and C's are also really good. A1s are really good. If I were brand new, I'd be buying a bunch of leads right in here to get my feet wet, to get used to dialing, to get used to handling objections, and then graduate up to A leads once I'm profitable in the business. Okay, so let's go back to the homepage. That's how you purchase leads. Let's say that you're serious about this business and you say, I already know I want to get leads every week. Okay, any leader you see on the leaderboard, they're getting new leads every single week, whether they have a good week or not. It doesn't matter. They're fueling their business every week with new leads. And you need to do the same. So what we do is what's called a standing lead order. So you can go in here to lead orders, the big dollar sign here in the corner. And really, those are the only dashboard. You got my leads, the leads map, and the leads order. Those are really the only places that I go on this. So you can explore around if you like, but lead order is where you're going to put in the weekly amount that you commit for. You say, I'm going to commit to this much investment per week on leads, and I want these types in these counties. And whenever they come in, they don't even show up on inventory. They just go right to my inbox. So it's a really systematized way of doing your leads. So they just come in on a weekly basis. Now, if you put your standing lead order in, and you can choose the county. So this is Arizona where I am. Say I want 10 in Gila County. I would put that in, add to cart, click, and complete. Okay, very simple process for checking out. Now, it doesn't mean I'm going to get 10 A leads every week because it may be that other agents are in that county, or it may be that they just can't generate enough based on the population of that county to get to 10 A leads. So if that's the case, after a week or two, and you're noticing you're not getting your leads, we'll go in and add more counties, okay, or buy existing inventory. And you can do that through the instant purchase tab. So you go back in here where I showed you earlier, and you can get other counties. Now, if you're virtual, you can go statewide. If you're face-to-face, you probably want to draw a circle about 2 or 3 hours from your house, and that's your area that you're going to be looking for. But let me emphasize again, as I wrap up here, the leads are the lifeblood of your business. Okay, whether they're free leads from friends and family and neighbors, or leads that you purchase, or wherever you get your leads, appointments are the lifeblood. We have to always be getting people in front of us in order for us to write policies. So I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you on the next step. Take care.